Hi Capricorn, welcome to your 2024 general read. So this is going to be guidance messages for the year of 2024. If you want to book in your own personal, you can in the I-dot or below. 2024 tarot coaching, face-to-face, everything is there. So I thought with it getting to the end of 2023, we should do a check-in with 2024. Okay, so like the video and comment. Let's see what the energies are. So what are we seeing for Capricorns for the year of 2024? So we do have the Page of Cups reversed, so I do get it, is that Capricorns want a solid relationship. No more wishful thinking, no more pipe dreams, no more immature emotional connections. 2024, you really want something solid, okay? I feel like for those who are kind of in a relationship or a marriage, you're coming out of like the pipe dream, you're starting to see what this marriage or this relationship is. I think you've been putting a lot of work into trying to make it work, but I think you're starting to see 2 years, 3 years, whatever it may be, it's not really something that's going to be long term. So I'm getting for Capricorn, you've been dating someone, someone's been in and out, you've been seeing someone. This person is in your life now, but in 2024, you kind of see you don't want to have kids with this person, you don't want to move it to marriage or a deeper commitment, or this person could say this to you. So there's a lot of clarity coming in 2024 for Capricorn about what is solid and what is basically not, okay? What energies are coming up for Capricorn in 2024? Okay, so this is really good. I think this is you doing you. I think this is you done with the bullshit. You want stability in 2024. 2023 is saw some of you dealing with people who are in and out. It saw financial instability. Some of you might want to move to the next level in your job. You might want to get a side hustle. You might want to get a new job. But I'm really liking this. The divine is giving you the opportunity to work on yourself, to choose you, and to basically reject anything that doesn't support your long-term financial stability, your long-term emotional stability. So I think this is really good. Tell me about the things that are coming up for Capricorn. Nine of Swords reversed. So yeah, just not wanting anxiety, not wanting things that you're stressing over, not wanting the home to feel like a war zone. So what I mean by like this is like, you know, when you're with someone and it's constant drama and constant arguments and you don't know where you stand. Capricorn just doesn't want that in 2024. There could be a breakup towards the end of 2023, and 2024 could see you staying single for a bit and just focusing on you. And some of years, 2024, that is what you're going to be doing. You're just going to be focused on you, getting yourself right, getting yourself into a good place, working on your coin, not trying to do everything in one day, not trying to do everything in 1 year. So I'm going to be honest, I do think some of you Capricorns, like, commitment isn't really what you want. Stability is not really what you want with another person. It's more with yourself. Okay, tell me more about what's coming up, please. The missed opportunity. Some of you are being too stubborn and too rigid, and you might be missing out here on financial opportunities. You might be missing out on emotional opportunities. So for Capricorns, your biggest thing in 2024 is being stuck in a rut, being too outdated, sticking to the tried and true. The divine is giving you a big opportunity, something that could lead to a lot of money. This could be a career change. Some of you might miss opportunities for love, and that's because basically the Ace of Pentacles is coming up as a very self-focused card. So some of you Capricorns, you're kind of really doing you, but a little bit too much, to the point of you missing opportunities to collaborate, connect, maybe find love. So for the Capricorn woman, you're stuck in something, and that's what you've got to be careful of in 2024. You came up as a Two of Swords energy, so your heart chakra's blocked. Some of you might be single, you might be doing your job, you're not putting yourself out there in love. So you're missing opportunities to actually meet someone and be happy, but it's because you're not putting yourself out there. Okay, so if you don't want to be single in 2024, there's two things. One, don't make bad choices. Okay, this is don't allow people to be in and out of your life and have you back and forth, keeping access but not really investing. And two, if you are kind of someone who's stuck in a bit of a comfort zone, stuck in a bit of a rut, the Ace of Pentacles would be facing your fears, in other words, getting out of your comfort zone, not making your job as an excuse, going out to meet prospects emotionally so you can find love. Okay, what are the challenges for Capricorn in 2024? Not getting out there, Six of Wands reverse. So some of you, this would be a person who's staying to the tried and true, and the divine is offering you the opportunity to grow, to elevate, to go to the next level. This could be a career where you could actually climb up the ranks this year. This could be you could go from being very self-focused to meeting someone, to having kids, to having a marriage, to having a lasting connection. So Six of Wands reversed is don't invest in things that you know are not going to be victorious, they're not going to be successful. I think there's always signs around a person, around a place, that you're probably wasting your time. So the Six of Wands is all about paying attention. I also do get, though, that the divine is giving you opportunities to level up, to go to the next level. But the Six of Wands reverse, the challenges, or you don't believe in victory, you don't believe in your own victory. So because you're not believing in your own victory, you're not going to get it, because we believe and we achieve what we believe, right? So I feel like the Six of Wands reverse with the Ace of Pentacles is all about you have to believe that a lasting commitment is possible. You have to believe that you can get victory in your career or in the path that you've chose. Okay, leave the past behind in 2024. Really go forward. See the way this is now upright. For the Capricorn woman, don't be being out here giving shit to petty fuckboys who you're never going to find victory with. Because you might be dealing with a masculine who you keep investing in, but this masculine's got multiple options, or he's just not invested in what you've got to offer. It's not going to be victorious. It's not going to lead in a lasting commitment. Okay, so I do think for those Capricorns who are kind of been single for a while, they're kind of stuck in a rut, they're stuck in the comfort zone, I think this could be you. See the way this man is camouflaging himself. So someone's hiding here. So it's either Capricorn women are dealing with men who are emotionally unavailable, they're not able to express their feelings. This could be someone who's very confused, they could be hiding a lot, they could be deceptive. You're not going to find victory with a person like that. But with it being green, you rule an earth sign, which is green. So this is about you. This is a person who's kind of hiding from life. They're staying to the comfort zone. They're not putting themselves out there. They don't want to rock the boat. But I would rock the boat a bit 2024, just because there is opportunity for a commitment. There is opportunity to level up. There's opportunity for better money. Okay? But you can't be living isolated. You're going to have to get out, network, connect, collaborate, go on the dates, do the work, basically. Okay? I feel like the message for Capricorns this year as well is not allowing yourself to be in situations where you're constantly going back and forth within yourself about a person's intentions, or someone who's very, very messy who comes in and out of your life. The biggest challenge for you in 2024 is you're refusing to end a relationship, end a job, or make changes in yourself, and it's blocking you. So I do think in 2024 for you, your biggest problem is going to be you. It's going to be your choices. It's going to be your belief in yourself. It's going to be whether the divine is coming in here with two opportunities. One is money, the other is love. Because the divine is offering a cup here and the divine is offering money here. But are you willing to take the cup? Are you willing to believe that you can be victorious? Are you willing to get out of a dead-end job or a comfort zone and take on the challenge? So the Six of Wands person upright is willing to take on the challenge. He knows he's going to be victorious. Six of Wands reversed is like, this combination together is like, what's the point? It's probably not going to work anyway. So it's having this attitude in love as well, like what's the point, it's probably not going to work anyway. Well, it's definitely not going to work if you're carrying that attitude. So Capricorns need to carry a balanced attitude. They need to be open-minded. Pay attention to the signs around you, because the divine is trying to get you to the next level in some way. They're trying to bring you out your cave, out your comfort zone. They're trying to give you progress, money, growth, and potentially love for some of yous. But we got the Fool card reversed. So the Fool card reversed is a person who keeps going in circles. So this can be a marriage or a relationship that goes in circles. This can be the Capricorn woman keeps going after men who basically, it never goes anywhere. It's always the same pattern. So that's what Capricorn needs to look at. Its comfort zone and its patterns. This could be an amazing year to really focus on yourself, grow within yourself, test yourself. I felt like with the Five of Cups reversed, this is giving up on past rejections, past losses, past defeats, and really just getting present, because there's new opportunity, there's new chances for growth, there's new love coming your way. So for example, this might be for Capricorns who've been married before. This could be for Capricorns who built a business and it all failed in the pandemic, and party is just like, what's the point? You need to shoot your shot in 2024, because it's worth it. You know, like the love that comes in could be a great love. The opportunities financially, the thing you build could be very lucrative. Ace of Pentacles is a lot of money, a lot of prosperity, but you need to believe in yourself. Okay, drop the wounds, drop the guard, don't be in paranoia, don't be in fear. I feel like for the Capricorn woman, don't be holding on to men who you just clearly know they're not ready for love, like you're not going to be victorious. Don't keep giving your investment, your heart, all of this to this person. Let it go. 2024 is really about investing in yourself, but also investing in other people, because some Capricorns are coming up as overly invested in themselves, but they're also missing good opportunities with other people. So yes, you can provide a lot, you can create a lot, but also other people can too. So you need to be open to other people so they can also give you an opportunity, they can move you to the next level. You need to collaborate, you need to connect, you need to be open-minded. Know when to give of the cup and know when to pull back, okay? Ten of Swords. I feel like someone does need to go through emotional healing. Ten of Swords. So for the Capricorn woman, you could be dealing with a masculine who's been betrayed a lot. You could have been betrayed a lot in love. The Ten of Swords can be a person who needs to watch the mind this year, watch the body. Ten of Swords would be somebody who's in a dark mental space. It can also be the body is really in a bad place. You need to prioritise mental health. You need to look after your body. But the Ten of Swords for me is also a person whose nervous system is fractured. So it can be someone who's been very, very traumatised by life, by an experience, by a loss. But they're telling you that this year, it's a year to heal. It's a heal to have faith, not fear. It's a year to be open-minded. Yes, focus on yourself. Don't take every opportunity that comes your way, but be open-minded, because there's good stuff coming. Okay? Be careful with betraying yourself. Okay? Or even others. I would say though, be careful with betraying yourself by holding on to things that you know are not going to be victorious. This can be someone who lives a very isolated, lonely life. I mean, yes, they've got money, they've got success, but they're very, very miserable, okay? Because this person is scared to open up, they're scared to love, and it's because the body is traumatised. You need to go through emotional healing. You need to heal your emotional body. You need to think differently about your past. You need to think differently about who you are, what you want, life, people. Okay? I do feel like there's deep betrayals coming in money or deep betrayals coming in love, but I feel like that's more so for the Capricorns who refuse to see things for what they are. So they stay around people who are not moving forward. They stay around people who are not emotionally available. So there can be a sense for Capricorn in 2024 that you betray yourself by having bigger expectations of people than you probably should. But it looks like a good year. You're coming up as an Ace of Pentacles. I also feel like don't think too far ahead. I feel like 2024 for you is like try to just enjoy this year. Try to get present. Don't overthink. Don't think too far into the future. I feel like with the one, it's about focusing on yourself and focusing on this year and looking at what you can create within this year. Don't think too far ahead. If you're going to go out and date, just go and date. Don't have expectations. Expectations kill. So that is a big message for you this year. Don't have big expectations of people. Don't put too much expectation on yourself. Go with the flow. Stay level. Stay balanced. Okay, because that's often what leads to people hating us. That's what often leads to betrayals in business. We think too far ahead. We have too many expectations. We ignore the signs. One step at a time. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Know what to invest in and know what to drop. Okay, Three of Pentacles reversed. I'm getting basically some of you are in some kind of dead-end job, or you're in some kind of dead-end relationship, or you're holding on to something that is a dead end. And 2024 is to cut your losses. Let the past be in the past. Live in the present. Because I just get it as that something is not going to work out. Okay? I feel like you're in something, a job, or you're in something and you're frustrated, but again, you're refusing to change. You're refusing to come with new energy. You're refusing. Page of Wands is all about messages, sending your CV out, trying new things, being in a new energy. So Capricorns need to be careful with their own investments and their own attitude and their own behaviour, okay? And some of you, again, there's just a relationship for the Capricorn man, or a relationship in general. I feel like there's a person here who probably needs psychiatric care. This can be someone who's very, very traumatised, very, very damaged. You know, this could be someone who's dangerous. So it's about, you just need to stay level, you need to stay solid. Stay away from people who are chaotic and messy. Strong Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Look after your health, things like flu. Like, look after yourself in 2024. Some of yours daughter, personal healing and happiness is coming up reversed, and we've got contract reversed. So some of yours are not seven in contracts. Some of yours are not looking at new contracts, new opportunities. Some of yours are holding on to a marriage or a relationship or certain people. The contract reverse would be someone who keeps repeating the same contracts instead of learning. So this is someone who does the same thing year after year, again and again, and they don't change. The universe is telling you to update yourself. Out with the old, in with the new. Anything to which it doesn't bring happiness, it's not good for your health, it doesn't balance your healing, it's got to go. If you turn a blind eye this year, it's going to be a very, very painful year. If you keep doing the same thing, you're going to get the same outcome. It's going to be the same year, just a different number. So for Capricorns who are like, no, I really want to build a business. No, I really want love. Like, I'm scared shitless of being in a marriage or a relationship again, but I really want love. 2024 is, you've got to do the opposite of what you did 2023, 2022, 2021. You've got to go out there and try things, test things, shoot your shot. Okay? You can't use your past betrayal, your past pain, your past rejections as an excuse. You can't use your fears as an excuse. Okay, do you want it or not? That's really the point, right? So the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. I feel like some of you have got a job, you've got success, but you're not in a good place in yourself. Some of you are not healed. You're not prioritising your happiness. And some of you are around people who are deeply traumatised, very, very messy. These are people who maybe project and bleed onto other people. These are people who are not mentally well. Okay, so you need to be careful with the people you're allowing into your life, because this is going to affect your well-being and it's going to affect your life. Okay, happy family reversed and all tied up. So for the Capricorn woman, I'm getting it as that basically you're causing yourself a maximum amount of stress, and you're not going to get the family with this person, you're not going to get the success with this person. So Capricorn's biggest message for 2024 is you need to make sure that what you're invested in is invested in you. You need to make sure you're paying attention to the signs and you're not living in pipe dreams. You need to be honest with yourself. Okay? People need to be meeting you halfway, or you need to go, because at the end of the day, you can't row the boat alone. But yeah, I'm getting someone who refuses to get out the old. They keep doing the same old shit, so they keep getting the same old outcomes. They're stuck in patterns. They've got a lot of emotional energy that they need to work through, a lot of healing that they need to do, and they're just not doing it. So for you, it could be a year where you go through the motions and things just don't change. Okay? But for the Capricorns who really heed this advice and they're willing to try the new, and they're willing to trust the divine, and they're willing to prioritize the happiness and be honest with themselves, it's going to be an amazing year. Okay? A year of love, a year of self-love, a year of, if you've been single for a long time, a real lasting connection comes your way. But that means you can't hold on to people who use past rejections and past relationships as an excuse. So it's like these modern men where they're always using, a past, say a person from the past cheated on them. They're always using that as an excuse as to why they don't want a relationship. Stay away from these people. Okay? But I think this year I'm going to finish where it's investment of you. It's really not the world. It's really, the Ace of Pentacles is you choosing to grow, you choosing love, you choosing happiness and healing. You choosing to help certain people, and then to say, look, I've given you enough, I've tried, but this is not working for none of us and I've got to go. It's an opportunity to move to the next level in a business, go from manager to owner, go from owner to CEO. It's an opportunity, like this year could be a really amazing year, but it's all about, are you willing to be honest about what's not working in you anymore? What's not working in a relationship or a marriage? Are you willing to face your fears and do the work on your healing and, prioritize your happiness? Or are you going to keep using work as an excuse? I also got as well that a lot of you are going to be holding on to a relationship that is never going to be victorious. I think you're in it now. So it's never going to be victorious. It's never going to be a lasting marriage. It's never going to be successful. It might be dating, you might even be together now, but it's not going to lead to deep commitment, marriage, kids. And I think either you want that or the person wants that. And if you keep doing what you've been doing in 2023, then 2024 is going to be the same. So if you've been investing in fuckboys, if you've been going to a dead-end job, if you've been living out through stress, if you've been in a bad mindset and you carry that into the next year, it's going to be the same outcome. You just need to switch things up. You need to be open-minded, not running from fear and paranoia and old wounds. You need to heal your wounds. You need to make happiness and healing a priority in your life, no excuses. You need to be open, because the divine is bringing opportunities for love, career. But some years I think something needs to end. The old version of you, a marriage or a relationship that's not working, a connection that's never going to be that stable anchor that you need. For some Capricorns, it's a very good year. It's a year of success. It's a year of money, prosperity, stability. There is a lot of women who want the Capricorn man's time because, again, you're quite rare. You're very stable. You're very secure. So the Capricorn man might be highly desired in 2024 just because you're very attractive. You've got your shit together. You're stable. You're not, But I do think you need to be honest with these people, that you don't see a lasting connection with them and that you don't see them as a lasting suitor. It's all about honesty, transparency, being a decent person. Yeah, we're going to leave it at that. I think some of you are out of your power and you need to stop thinking so much and go and live. Okay, some of you are not stepping into your power, being all that you can be. You need to get out your head and you need to go and live. You get one life. Build the business. If it fails, so what? Go out there and date. If it doesn't work out, so what? Shoot your shot, see what happens, right? Because if you don't shoot your shot, you know what's going to happen. Absolutely nothing. Okay, you might shoot your shot and you might get rejected, you might fail, it might not all work out, but at least there won't be regrets and what ifs. If you don't shoot your shot and you just live in what you're in, well, you'll always be in, but what if I'd have went out there? What if I'd have dated that woman? What if I'd have built that business? So no what ifs, right? It's time to get out there, shoot your shot and see what happens. But just be you, be stable, but also open. You don't have to be, Capricorns are conservative people. You do tend to do things in a kind of methodical approach, but you can still jazz things up, And I think some of you are very 3D, and you need to start getting into spiritualism, healing, higher consciousness, seeing more than the matrix and the 3D reality, seeing more than the material and the money, being connected to things that are much higher. This could be building a community. This can be building networks and people who, you've got a lot of money, so you help these people to establish themselves and to become successful. So it's basically thinking more than yourself, being bigger than yourself, helping the world, building a community. But also, some of you are so wrapped up in the material, money, success, that you're forgetting to live. You're forgetting what life is really about. It's about connection. It's about community. It's about love. It's about helping people who are stuck in a bad place and not saying, well, because Capricorns can be like this, like, well, it's their own fault. People have many reasons for ending up where they end up. It's not black and white. So I do think in 2024, Capricorns need to be less judgmental. You need to be conservative. You need to be direct. You need to be honest. Sometimes it is other people's fault, but sometimes it's a set of circumstances that have led that person to that outcome, and you can step in and help that person or help those people. So being less judgmental, being more open-hearted, but also being firm. Because, some people are a fucking walking mess, and what they're in is truly what they chose. And, you have to be smart, because I do think there's a lot of these people who play on decent people. So there's like this woman in my hometown, and every time I walk past her, she goes, "Spare change?" I feel like saying, "Who are you talking to, cunt? What do you mean, spare change?" It's not that she asked for spare change, it's the way she says it, as if I should be giving her it. It's like, come again? Just pure entitlement and rude, So there is some of these who they just spend their whole life leeching off people, leeching off the system. They have no goddamn respect. Like they're just absolute parasites on this earth, and then they play the victim. There's plenty of those people, but there's generally people who fell down with the pandemic, with everything that's happening, and they're struggling. And Capricorn is really good at knowing who needs help and who needs to be rejected. And don't be scared about calling these people out or just completely ignoring them, because it's obvious. So there is a time to be very firm with these type of people, and then there's a time for compassion and helping people. And I think Capricorns are really coming to the power in that sense, because you're really able to help the world. A lot of people are coming from anger, they're coming from emotion, whereas I feel like with Capricorn, you come from a level-headed approach, and that can be good. You're very, very grounded. You're not allowing other people's moods and what they're saying and what they're doing to influence you. You're very on it. You know who's genuinely a victim or struggling, and you know who's a parasite and a leech, and you're acting accordingly. And that's it. Okay? So, it's an amazing year for you, but Capricorn, love, connection, legacy. Okay? It's as Will Smith said, if you're not making someone else's life better, you're wasting your time. So just think about that. Like the video, comment if you want to book in a reading. It's in the I dot or below. Have a great year, and I'll speak to you soon.